Okay, hi you all. Welcome. Today here we go. So someone could be trying to be something, okay, but they're really not. Um all right, so I'm going to be doing a read here, a general reading. Okay, so let's see what's going on in the energy. So cloudy, with the chance of meatballs or something like that. That could be important here. There could be somebody who is like, who thinks way out of left field here, or you could be thinking way out of left field here. But I see that is actually coming true. This could be somebody who names things very weirdly. I'm also seeing like the cops are seeing all kinds of individuals like this here. So these are people who think outside of the box here. These may be people who may save the lives of the collective, okay, in the far future. Okay, so let's see what's going on. Let's see what's going on with the energy. Okay, we have the Seven of Pentacles here. So you don't want to invest in something that is disappointing here. I feel like you already know that this person is not on the same page with you. I also see that the universe has shown you or gave you an understanding of some form of disappointment. This could be in somebody's prior relationship. This could be in an existing relationship, whether it's platonic or romantic here. You and this person, honestly, you don't have to tell them anything. It's just not the right time. You have discernment. You over here missing opportunities, reminiscing about the past here, thinking about somebody's past relationship here. It's really not working out. Okay. Again, whether it's platonic or romantic here, you just don't want to deal with situations like this. Okay, I feel like that's like as a whole, not somebody specific. This could be your mom, your dad, or roommate here. Like, I feel like there's a sense of like intimacy, or you've just gotten close to someone, and you're just like, I'm not for it. I'm so sorry. We have the Nine of Swords here. So you are overthinking, maybe about an air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius here. Nothing's moving pretty fast here, but you're pretty excited. Okay, I'm hearing maybe you guys are all about the money, because I'm hearing like, if I met you, then it's all about the paper, you know. But her name is Aubrey. Um, but with the chariot here, I feel like there's also a man that's thinking about you who has a beard, pretty full, or just like a beard in general. Because I do see that this person's like, okay, you're all about the money. This could be also somebody who works in law, okay, in the justice system. That could be a cop, a judge. This can also be a mediator. If there's not a mediator, then this is somebody's grandmother or somebody who has a grandmother vibe here. Okay, it's given like grandson. Oh, I'm so happy, Peter, that you've made it. You know, like, I'm so proud of you, Peter. Anyways, yeah. So you guys are not moving pretty fast here. There, do you know the reason why as well? I feel like you're just dealing with a lot of people who are just very hot-headed, very depressed. I don't feel like this is you, because I feel like you're very enthusiastic. Like you have energy. You're. It's with the Ace of Cups here and the Ten of Pentacles here. It's love at first sight. You want to grow. You want to water something, but I just feel like on the other side, you're like blowing someone's fire out. Okay, like you're really draining them. And I just feel like this person also had a set goal, but like your passion, your love, your vision is stronger than this person. Okay. And I really feel like you guys are just like, well, like that's a bummer. Again, with the like disappointment energy. Okay, which is sad, but it's not you. And I feel like that's what today's about here. It's not about you, or whenever you hear this, it's not you. It's just like your passion. I'm hearing blood is thicker than water, or vice versa here. Your passion, your whatever you're doing here is stronger than someone else. We have the Five of Pentacles in reverse here. So I do see you're getting your money up here. I see you're getting value, more value to thyself here. You're not really doing the argumentative energy. If your mom and your dad or somebody was arguing, it's a less of that. Okay, we have the star card here, so you're in alignment to get some type of wish here, to work with Aquarius here. There's also healing coming to you here. We have the Eight of Pentacles, we have the High Priestess, and we have the Knight of Cups here. So someone could be wondering like why something didn't work out, or why you don't want to master some type of like idea. Okay, this could be something about biting, or why you don't want to master something that you were already working on. I feel like this person, if this is it could be a Scorpio here, but if this is Aquarius here, or if this is somebody who's looking in, because remember I said I feel like there's a man with a beard. He's like looking into you. You know what I'm saying? Like he's watching you. This could be your father. This could be somebody who like left the scene. Okay, I see that this person's getting an intuitive nudge that like you didn't want to work on something because it was a lot of like devaluing energy, right? Devaluing you, you don't have any money, it's less than. And I feel like this is something that you also did not want to go public with because of the meeting, okay, or the context here. This could be your father, this could be your mother, your roommate here. This is something that's supposed to be of importance here, right? It's associated with the star. You know, everybody would want this, but you're just like, I'm going to walk away and I'm just not going to tell people what's going on. And if people want to figure it out, you can look at it from an intuitive perspective and just see why it didn't work out. If this is a wish, then maybe, you know, it wasn't a wish for me because of something, right? What's the classic if this is a wish here? I'm seeing a moth to a flame here. It was like a moth to a flame here. Like somebody was gravitating towards something rather than, you know, gravitating towards like the bigger moth, right? Which was you. All right, so let's see what else is going on here. And so I see this person is wearing their heart on their sleeve here. There's a little bit of sweet sincerity energy going on, understanding, mutual understanding here. Like I understand what you're going through, etc., etc. And that's why you're very happy. If you guys are not meeting anyone here, there's just like someone thinking about you here and their energy is like really strong and they understand like where you're going through. It's like, yeah, I get it. Like I really do. Okay, you could be inspiring somebody else to walk away or not master something anymore. Okay, maybe you guys like to masturbate. You stop masturbating. Okay, and somebody did know that you used to masturbate to them or used to like, you know, climax to them. So, yeah. This person is sending you a lot of love. We have the strength card. So I see that you're pretty confident. There's a lot of decisions that you need to make, but it's like you're writing off the last things that needs to be done. Okay, so with the strength card here, I'm seeing that you've been deciding whether if you should get close or talk to a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. I'm seeing that this person is still selfish. Okay, your confidence, your walls, your boundaries is way too high for this person, which means that you know, you don't trust them. This person is still at it again. I'm definitely getting, you should definitely label this person back at it again. Okay, that's the phrase for this person. Because with the Two of Pentacles and the Hangman here and the King of Cups here, the Knight of Swords, but the Six of Pentacles and the Page of Swords here, this person's like, okay, do you see me? Do you see what I'm doing to you? And I feel like you're still going back and forth on it. So you got to know like the signs. You got to know the cues here. Okay, with this King of Cups here or multiple people here with the Six of Pentacles, but it's in reverse. So I feel like this is very selective for a few people. A lot of disappointment energy. We have alignment. So you're in alignment. I feel like you're leaving a chapter. Okay, so that way you don't no longer go back to this past energy anymore. Okay, like it's a done deal. I feel like you're going to, not even this person that's sending a lot of love and light here or that's understanding. You're going past that. I do feel like this person's staying complacent or they're like in a content situation. I'm hearing this person's in a temporary situation. Okay, this person may not be aware of that, but in a temporary situation, I feel like this person is getting comfortable, and this is why you're going above this person, because this person, like I said, is getting comfortable, and they don't even know that they're leaving soon, or they're gonna get fired, or they're gonna be like, listen, I don't want to be here, or there's some type of circumstance that's gonna cause them to not work there or not be there anymore. Okay, but which is why you know you wasn't really dealing with this person like that, or if you were, like, it's not working out. You're like, you see something before it happens with this person, place, or thing. It happened to you. You were like a small little, you was like a grain of salt here. This person was like a pie, you know what I'm saying, piece of pie, and you were just like, yeah, I'm not. Yeah, I see that. I feel like the universe put you in a situation where you can see that. Okay, you don't have to go local stops, you can go express. Now with the alignment card here, you're in alignment to see the truth about the people that are not working out for you. You know, you're not crying over spoiled milk here, but you are overthinking. And this is one of those situations where you know what the answer is. Okay, you know what the answer is. Right now, this is a time of like letting everything go. I feel like this is about let everything go. Move on and don't look back. All right, because you're not missing anything. Obviously, right? You're not missing anything if these people are moving this way. We have the Four of Wands here. Here we go with the past here. I think I'm going to just drink a Dragon card deck because it's the same thing. So with the Four of Cups, the Four of Wands here, some of you guys could be married, or you guys are in a union. This could be about pride, same sex here. This is also about somebody that you know that is married. I do see that the children or this person's past lover, there is some cheating going on. Someone's lying about how they're not interested in somebody. Could be possibly a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio here. They could have children with this person, or there's a lot of like memories with this person, but there's a lot of shady shit with this person. And this like in the past they was doing a lot of shady shit. This person would still like to continue this situation. This person wants to continue being a playboy playgirl. Okay, I'm seeing that this person is gonna go through a huge epiphany. Okay, this person, I'm definitely getting, I'm also getting like somebody's gonna get their jaw rocked, okay, by this person's by their fiance, or by their husband or wife here, this union here. I don't know, but it's really not your business. All right, but you need to just be aware that there's a lot of like lying. Oh, I'm not into her, I'm not into him, you know, I'm just going to, you know, stay here, I'm just going to go meet up with this person. You know what I'm saying? That's why I say when people are affiliated but like they're past, that's like me going to my ex-boyfriend's mom's house. I'm not talking to him, but we're really good. I'm really good friends with his mom. I'm still not allowing that, because the day and age that we live in, we cannot be with the opposite sex without wanting to bang them. Okay, like I feel like one of the individuals is like full on no, but the other individual is like that, and now you're opening a huge can of worms here. So we got to one half of it where it's like, I'm not interested in you here, but we haven't reached that level where the other half is 100%. I don't like you. I just see you as an associate, as a friend. You know, I need you to as someone to confide in. Okay, so it's not the time right now. So if anybody's in a situation like that, not working out. I don't do that ever. I know some people, they say that they're okay with it and stuff like that, but look at their personality. They be the ones that act ditzy. They look like they, you know, going through something. Like they look like they trying something, or something just happened and their eyes was wide open, or they real aware. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, just this happened. This person's dropping hints. You see what I mean? No, it's not working out. So if y'all in a situation, cut it off with this person. But I feel like you know somebody's relationship. Somebody's in a marriage and this person's being cheated on like hardcore. Okay, this person looks very windy, like a king of cups. Like everything about this person is windy, like always jumping, catching the next flight, literally, possibly here. And you may, okay, so the person that this person may be in a relationship with here, married to, is the person that you guys wanted to go for with the Ace of Cups here. Remember I said that you guys wanted to be in this Ace of Cups energy. You love what you do with the Ten of Pentacles. When I remember I was like, oh, you know, you're really like, you know, putting somebody's fire out. That's the person that they're in a relationship with here, or this is the person that they cheated on with. I feel like this Queen of Cups, this Queen of Wands here in reverse is like HR. And then this is this person's husband or wife, right? Cheating. While you over here like, oh, roses and glasses. Like, you know, I want to be a dreamer. When I want to grow up, I want to be Dusty. I'm just kidding. I made a joke earlier. That's why. Well, when I want to grow up, I want to be like this. You know what I'm saying? Not knowing that you guys just enter a realm of the lovers here. It's just like, I feel like you a kid in some situation here. You know what I'm saying? It's like grown folks business. You know what I'm saying? You over here like, you know, you're just trying to make America great again. You know, that's why when people cheat or when they do something, I'll be leaving them alone. Even when even when I'm in a relationship and they cheat, I'll just be making them look real stupid. And then they just break all the time. I mean, it'd be real joyful for me. But now I got to realize where I gotta realize, like, you know, I can't be leaving myself wide open. You know what I'm saying? Because every time I do it, I be leaving myself wide open. Like somebody paying my bills, or I'm living in a house or something like that. It only happened one time. But and you can't do that. You got to do that at the time. This is why when people are nice, make sure you be like, no, no, no. And then you do it to them. So that way they could be publicly humiliated. You know, and be like, oh, why? Because this person like a dumbass. They'll go off and be like, oh, she's crazy. She's going off about this and that and third. Da 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 da. You know, like blah 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 blah. She's saying I like her. She's saying I like him. But didn't the bitch give you a job though? And you ran all the way. Didn't you have another job that was not hers? Oh, but it's hard to get. But this is the only easy one. Of course, that would be like, you kind of like her. I would see that as well. But if we want to be in a land of stupidity, then I guess I will go with your cause. I will go with your claim. Or isn't that person's family member, or isn't that person's best friend? Even though you're not hanging out with them, it's like you're still affiliated with them. That would make me feel uncomfortable. Like, okay, let them humiliate themselves. Let them be in a day and age where everybody, or the side chicks or the side dudes, do that shit. Let them do it. But for me, I like to say shit. I like to be like, listen, this ain't right, da 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 da. And so they could go off, and they could go tell or not tell, okay? You guys could have a quiet relationship, or you could be very loud, but it's common sense. Like I said, it's a win-win. It doesn't matter because this person's stupid. They're on a lower frequency. They're not on a higher frequency, right? You're on a higher frequency. That's why we have the High Priestess, well, the Five of Pentacles, the Star card, the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, the High Priestess, and the Knight of Cups. I'm wearing my heart on my sleeve. Let me be open to this possibility what my intuition is trying to tell me. Why didn't something work out? Oh, there needs to be a lot of healing. You know what? Now that this healing taking place between, this situation, this person and thing, or these two people here, I see that the viewers are in this valuable state, right? So that means this person was being devalued, didn't have any money when they were invested in this person, place, or thing. This person is like, you know what? That's interesting. And that's really smart, because if you were the Eight of Pentacles, then you're going to the Four of Pentacles, to the Three of Pentacles, to the Ace of Pentacles. So that wouldn't be wise. You're starting all over again, but you're mastering. It's like you're mastering being a failure. Like, this person's like, okay, like, okay, that's interesting. But I mean, like, listen, hey, some people in relationships, and they with their ex-boyfriends, ex-girlfriends, ex-partners, best friends, they friends. But I'm not gonna lie, I know somebody, like, I don't know them, but on social media, there was this whole situation where these two couples was hanging out. I have nothing against it, but this is like a perfect example. You know what I'm saying? These two couples was hanging out, and then first of all, it wasn't even the first couple. It was a second. It was a second couple. The first couple lived in a really nice house. I'm not gonna give no names or no locations. I feel like y'all know this person. Lived in a nice house, but his wife always kept coming on to, like, it was a lot of sensual or a lot of flirtiness going on between the other couples, the other couple, specifically the husband, her baby daddy, or the father of her child. One was not married, but they were engaged. They were getting there. And the other one was full on married. Like, you would say they would live a rich lifestyle. She constantly kept flirting with this nigga. And then all of a sudden, in a couple of days, not a couple of days, a couple of months, or in a year or two or whatever, she goes off and say, listen, this is not working out. They made a video and everything. And I'm like, I wonder why. This person's like, and I'm like, what is he doing to combat, like, this energy? Like, I know you don't want to lose your friendship, and I know you don't want to lose, like, opportunities, because, he's into, like, housing and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? It's cool, but I mean, like, at the end of the day, like, you made a lifestyle with your girl. I don't know what's going on, but I'm seeing. Okay, of course, these are things I don't know. She could be doing it too, but what I'm seeing on camera, okay, like, this is what I'm seeing on camera, and I'm like, isn't it supposed to be your friend? And then they broke up, and then he goes on a trip, and she's popping mad shit, like, she's instigating shit, and I'm like, okay, so, you're not a good friend. I don't care what's going on behind closed doors, because again, like, your job is to make sure both sides is being seen. I just see that you're being an asshole. You know what I'm saying? You're being an asshole. That's somebody's ex-boyfriend. This is the father of her children, and you want somebody to care when it's your children and your husband and your friends, and you want to be all up in their face. Why? If I was her, I would be all up in your fucking face, honey. I'd be all up in your husband's face. Now she's going through a situation where there's a new girl. And I mean, I see it all on camera. This is all on camera. It's a new girl. And, she's like, I don't give a fuck. And I don't give a flying fuck if that's your husband. I dead would, like, I really don't care, because I'm just here to have a good time. I'm chilling. I'm vibing. Like, you did not do that to somebody else's fiance. Like, are you kidding me? And then, let's not even get into, like, what I think. But Bitch look lost a little bit. I mean, I like them and all, but I just don't like that. Because I'm like, the context, the conclusions, the how it looks wrong. And then shorty, the second couple, before they even broke up, the second couple comes along and she ends up being friends with, another, I think they were engaged. I think they said they was married. Okay. They end up they're married, whatever. And she ends up falling in love. She ends up falling in love, getting married eventually and having children by, this girl she used to be friends with. You know what I'm saying? And they said that they hash it out and it's cool. I mean, listen, that is so mature, but then the girl came out, the ex-husband's wife, the ex-husband, you know what I'm saying? The other couples, how the ex-wife, she comes out with a video and say like, it's not cool, da 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 da, and I'm like, listen, I don't know until I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I'm not saying I'm on anybody's side, but for one, I don't like when somebody's up in another motherfucker's face and you flirting and stuff like that. It don't matter, bro. Like, chill, shorty. Like, I know I got kids and you want to keep your family together. Like that's just not okay, shorty. Like, I'm not going to be doing that. You know what I'm saying? If your man came on to me, like, she wasn't coming on to him, but on camera, it don't look like she was coming on to him. Now, she could have been jealous because she was running a business and her husband, the other couple, the first couple, was running a business. They were very, like, in that mindset, okay? They were in that mindset. I'm like, are you jealous that this is happening? I don't know what's going on camera. Maybe she was doing that because she's like, oh, you're waiting for the cameras to go down and you like to, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, but it don't look right. When they made the breakup video, I was like, she looks dead ass. And then on top of that, her best friend, the godmother, okay, to her daughter, was living in a house. And then shorty says, oh, I like to do, I'm a swinger. And I'm like, hey, whatever floats your boat, I understand. I got my own little personal situation too. I understand. I'm not judging. You know what I'm saying? But, putting two together, and I'm just like, oh, maybe. And the way how her fiance was acting with the whatchamacallit, it could have been, a little situation with her best friend that was living with her at the time. You know what I'm saying? It was just. And then on top of that, I don't know. It was just looking mighty interesting. like it was just looking a lot. It was looking like hot. All right. Like it's looking like, and we all been through that, when the guy, he's a great guy, but then he looked tempted. Like he's like, I could go this way. I could go that way. He's leaving himself wide open. You left yourself looking like a lot of intuitive, reads could happen, and we could find out the truth. So, but I mean, the right man in that situation, they would have been like, listen, shorty, like, I understand you know what I'm saying, but like, this is my fiance, I have a family, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not going to entertain it, I'm not going to make you, this and that and third, blah, 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 blah. So, they would have cut that shit off real quick. Like, bitch, you ugly. You know what I'm saying? But it was more of like an invitation. Okay, cool. All right, cool. What the fuck you acting all cool and timid for? Like, what's your problem? The nigga was like, oh, she rich. And that's exactly why she was moving from house to house and getting richer and richer. Like, or it looked like it. And then her man, they were like, what her man be doing? Her man, it looked like he be using her as a weapon. Like, he acts really dumb. But then at the same time, he's like, you know what? I'm going to act really dumb. Because when I get a real girl that don't back down and that keeps going for it, I ain't going to say nothing. Because you're going to remember all these quantity and I'm quality right here. And you could go flirt with all them niggas now. It's just weird. That's why I'm like, nah, B, that's crazy. But I'm happy. I mean, I'm happy. They all happy. Let's just say the one that was, acting all timid and, all that extra stuff here. He's in another relationship, but I still feel like he's still moving. Like he's looking like he don't want to do this anymore. Like not with her, but like he's still acting like, okay, yeah, like he's not standing up for himself. He really don't want to do it. But maybe he does. I don't know. I could be wrong, but Remember, I'm seeing everything on camera, so I'm very open-minded. All right, we have Source Dragon attunes you to the infinite. Be still. In the silence, magic can happen. Be in the moment. So I feel like, yeah, this is what's going on with y'all here. Like, it's a lot of like intuition. Okay, over energy, we have Earth and Fire Dragon works with you to clear the fifth dimensional ley lines. It's time for service. When you give, you receive. So it's a lot of intuitive nudges. The universe is pushing you in a different direction, and the universe is pushing you in a different direction, and I feel like this is a time for you to like get something better. Okay, get something better. You know, stop stressing, stop worrying here. You're in alignment for the truth to come out. It may be the harsh truth, but it's gonna push you in a direction where you're higher than most people. Okay, because most people, they would stay married, they would stay in this union, they would stay, they would stay in this energy. But like I said, if you don't, I talk about it. I talk about it, and they could go live their life here. So I mean, you could do what I do, but don't leave yourself open. Okay. And if something happened, just fight to have it happen. you know um so that's pretty much it. This is disappointing, but I mean, at the end of the day, it's like, it's real talk. So where are you going? You're just gonna go into a situation where it's acts of services, and you may meet somebody new. Yeah, we have Kuan Ying's Pig Dragon that's coming out here. We have brings firm love that resets your karmic balance. See all your cores dissolve by transcendent love. Enjoy your freedom. Look for the divine around you. And we have Golden Solar Dragon helps you stand in your masculine power with wisdom. Let your DNA be reprogrammed and light codes activate. Become an inspired leader here. So, but actually last night I was actually having a lot of dreams. Like it was kind of feeling like, matrix codes. I call it matrix code, but it was like numbers and letter all in one. You know what I'm saying? It was like I had a whole bunch of numbers and letters all in one come into my brain. I was looking at it like, what is this? Like I saw, like, I have like, TGLE, I have like T, and then it's like 1 through 9, and like TGLE, every letter has like, a 1 through 9, but it was like all the letters had like 1 through 9. Then I was looking on TV and it was like L, I think it was like something 3 or whatever. It was just like, I was like, what is all of this, So, but if you look on my Instagram, I actually have those. It's not the letters that's associated. It's not just those 4 letters associated with the numbers here. It's other letters and numbers too, like that. So I guess that's my I'm supposed to make some more, make the rest. Okay. All right. So that's all that I have for you. I hope you guys enjoy. Remember to like, subscribe, and to share. Best of luck. Until next time, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.